Okay, I'm testing the game and the audio. Okay, well, I do think that setup makes audio buffer occasionally. You can hear the game music and I don't think it's too loud, so I'm gonna start.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, so this is Dragon Age Origins. I've played through quite a few times, but I haven't played since a while, so I'm kind of a little forgetting of parts of the story. So I was thinking of refreshing myself and playing through the series again. But I think I've decided that I'm going to play as a mage, and I think I want to be... Can't decide on a human or an elf. I agree, Duncan is fine. I think the mage has the best introduction for lore-wise, and I prefer to play through the mage in this game, as this game is kind of older, and I'm playing on controller, so it's not as fun with like certain things, and the mage class offers more bird's eye view like tactics, so it's a little more fun with the abilities that the mage has. I think I'd probably go with an elf for now. Do you like some of the story bits that come with being an elf? So just in case, you know, we have the elves were once enslaved by the humans. Most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished, living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forest, welcome now hear spells. Elves can be warriors, rogues, and mages. The racial benefits are +2 to willpower, +2 to magic. And the humans. The dwarfs are not able to be mages. It has to do with they're very tough and high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. So, and then with the other backgrounds, depending on which one you choose. So if you choose elf and you choose warrior or rogue, you get the choice between a Dalish elf, which is the one of the like customs, you know, like this is their tradition, or you have the city elf, the enslaved elves that were taken, and then, you know, freed-ish, and they live in the city. And then they in their slums, as it said in the thing. And then if you choose a human warrior, you can just be a human noble. And the dwarves have 2 options as well. You get to be the dwarf commoner or a dwarf noble. But the mage one for all the classes is the same. You get to go to the circle of magi. A bloodbending to end the darkspawn. Yeah.
Greetings.
We can once I figure out what I want to do with this like face. I have not messed with the sliders in this game in a minute, and I know that the hairstyles are unique. I mean, you just have like 15 different renditions of the same like little swoop they got going on for the male hairstyle, and they have like the occasional little just different piece, like this little braid. Like, where is this coming from? You get a little ponytail. I think I like, yeah, the hairs in this game are kind of unfortunate. I think with each new game, they should have went backwards and added all the hairstyles from the newer games. But kept the old ones, but add the new ones on top of it, you know? I was thinking we give him, because I want to make him a little zest, you know? I have, between this one's okay. Just, we have a companion in the party that has the same hairstyle I'm not really trying to be twinning with. Yeah, I said there's, and then you have, it's funny because this is like, I think this is also someone we meet, so companion hairstyle, number one, and then if you choose the Circle of Mage, you have also like a friend hairstyle in one of these. I mean, it's just one of these 17 alternatives to the same thing, who you see really early. Story. I think I'm gonna choose this one. Not. I think we're going with the smaller eyebrows. Kind of like how sharp his face is. So middle slider is those eyes. Can't tell if his eyes are too close together or not. Give him them. Silver brow depth. Pushing it out. Yeah, okay. Don't want to mess with it too much. Actually, kind of like this. This preset's not the worst. Nose. You know, elves in these games typically have to have a really interesting bridge depth. I'm not very good at creating that elf nose look. I mean, mine just looks like a human with elf ears. His nose is really skinny. Why? Width. I mean, I like the sliders. I think they genuinely improve going into the next couple of games. Second one actually has. Actually, I think it devolves going into the second one, and then it gets back on path going into the third game. And I mean, the fourth game's customizations are pretty okay. Mouth height, lip size. Lips are width. Give him that like puckered bones. His chin is a little low. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wow. Let me try to. Do you see how it can? The sliders in this game let you go pretty outrageous. And no, I can't agree. 5 flavors of baldness in Inquisition. I'm glad that they have acknowledged that, you know, you can be different kinds of bald instead of just being like, oh well, look, there's still some choice in this game. But the worst one I think is still in 2, where you can do like the I don't think it's like where it's bald in the center and you have hair on the sides. Like that one is horrible, and that one exists in the second game. I think it's okay to be wrong, Julie, but yeah, Veilguard is horrible. In my opinion, do not like the game as much as the other three of the series. Oh, the portraits. It was so interesting that they've kind of they got rid of the portraits going into the like the third Inquisition, and I don't know if they reappear in Veilguard, but I don't think so. Okay, it looks kind of boring, but it's okay. Thick neck. And there is tattoos. I don't know why I skipped over them. Always like something just simple most of the time in these. Actually, I don't think I want any of those. Starting to notice that I don't see any. Was there never any makeup in this game? Like the eyeshadow, the upper eye color, the lower eye color. I guess that wasn't in this one. Oh wow, he's really bright. I think this is good. I don't know what I want to do with the portrait. Remember having a lip moment, but it must have been mods. Yeah, I think base game doesn't have much like color customization. Just I just thought these gradients looked nice for the game. For the portraits, feels very old game. We're giving him the side. I think that's okay with me. It's just like a side profile right there with that.
I've lost the spell. How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
I think
Greetings.
Charmed,
Think
I'm
it-
sure.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings. Oh, my spell!
I
Greetings.
think we're going either experienced or
Charmed, I'm sure.
I don't like the
Greetings.
suave one. Oh, the animations for the mouth are crazy.
Greetings.
Violent, not violent enough for you.
My spell! My weapon does nothing.
I actually think it's so weird. The violent one sounds more whiny than I would expect. Like
How do you
one
do?
of the other ones. Cocky doesn't sound as
Casting,
like
focus.
what I would expect
Greetings.
either. Okay, probably that one. And I thought the name was gonna come to me naturally, but I really don't know. I don't know why he's giving me Alex energy. Like, this is an Ethan, an Alex, Andrew, Matthew, Mill? Guess it's a Finnish name. You know, Finland. Like, you know, I think we could go with it. Emil. Am I saying it right? So when I go into type names, it pulls up the traditional Xbox 360 menu type in screen, so it will pause the stream, I think, during those moments. So I need to and I think I will only have to do this like once or twice throughout the game. Okay, so in this game, the attributes that you get to choose between are strength, dex, will, magic, cunning, and constitution. And in this game, it's a bit older. Some of the attributes have different things that they do. Constitution in this game, they kind of made it like less good compared to like other RPGs of this time. Constitution only gives you like 5 HP per distributed attributes, so it's like kind of not as favorable to go for it. But you know, your class, like I'm playing a mage, so I probably want to go into magic, and I want to go into willpower. Willpower is going to give me more mana. I'm sorry, I was muted for a second, but what I was saying is I really like, I like what you were saying about Emil. I kind of went and took my own take. I'm calling him Emil. He's Emil, you know, Emil. You know, I just feel like it's more the flavor that I was going for. And yes, the Xbox screen isn't the same as when I used to do these videos, and it would actually just give you the Twitch screen when it was like pending. So I'm probably just gonna dump all of it into magic right now, because magic is gonna help with getting the stats that I need, and if I do really want to go into how many does it give me? It's actually a lot. I'll probably put 1 into willpower for now, and then I'm gonna just dump all 5 into magic. So in this game, you have skills, which are kind of different from like abilities. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do a I think it's always important in this game because it's kind of weird. You got to do the combat training, go to all the four. For most characters that are rogues and warriors, mages typically like to take it because it stops them from being interrupted. And I think for my main character, I don't really want to go into too many of these other things. I'll probably go with coercion, just so that I have more dialogue options in the game. Which kind of does mean I have to move some of my skills into cunning, which is not something I want to do. I think that's just a fake. Let me give it to that person. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with just this one into this, probably, or tier weapon taunts. Mages gain more damage. More damage before it interrupts their spell. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this for now, so that I have that. It's probably pretty good. And then for the spells, I was looking probably at just getting heal right away because heal is good. And I want to have a damaging spell early on, because I think the first area is a little easier if you have some kind of damage for you. So you have the primal skills tree, which comes with, you got fire, like earth. Kind of do this. This one's a little weird. And then they have ice, storm, and then this one I really like for most of my characters. I typically always have, like, if I have a mage, you know, this is like, well, when I have mages, this is what I run a lot of the time. I do like this, but I feel like only one mage really needs this, and I think it might make my companion mage hold this. Cone of Cold is very good. I do like it early on. It's very fun. It's a very fun spell. I think my favorite things to do in the beginning is, I was loving, last time I was playing this, I messed around with these glyphs. They're a little silly. They're not always the best, but they're just silly. I like to see how this game does, like, the bounce away, but I want to do something a little different this time. I think I've not tried, I know I've tried parts of, so it's not as fun. I've tried parts of Walking Bomb. I did like it. I feel like I haven't tried this part of Spirit, which is one I want to try. I've tried a little bit of this. I've tried Entropy. But I think, yeah, I think I want to go with some damage. I'll probably just go with, like, Winter's Grasp. Right now, I can't remember what the other companion starts off with. Yeah, Haste is really good for faster walking speed, especially with the companion you get. Can have her transform into a swarm of bees, which makes her a little faster, and then you can also have haste and you just fly through areas a lot faster when you're in a town and you really just need to get around. It's like easier to have that happen. I think I want to do Frost because early game combos with Frost is really fun. You can do Winter's Grasp with, like, Stone Fist for shatters. And I could do that, or I could go down to just doing fire and grease. That's also fun, but I low-key am not trying to kill my companions as much, so. Oh, well, I don't know if I'll have, well, no, the grease will probably still damage them, but yeah, I think I'll do that. Early stuff. 'Cause it's a pretty early combo. So I'll get my For this, I haven't played in a while, and I think I would like to just play on normal difficulty for
On
this
a
run.
cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Okay, so we have I don't know how we want to voice our character, but I think I want to ask, is there any other option? The harrowing is a long held tradition to make sure that the mages are strong enough to fight against the Fade and its occupants, which are demons and other spirits.
There is tranquility.
Is losing all your magic an option? No, I have faith that you will succeed.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
I didn't realize that the face animations for the unfortunate, like how I made my eyes the way that they are, because the face animations, he's just looking so odd. This game's face animations unfortunately ruin some of the character early on. This is the Fade in Origins. I really like how eerie it is. You can see there's just nothing for large, vast parts of it, and they have this like really orange filter, or yellow green colors. It's funny you say the Hell's Kitchen. I don't know where the audio originated from, but this is where I remember hearing it when I was younger. I thought it was funny that it became such a popular audio. I don't think we'll be reading every little thing. I don't have the patience, unfortunately, in order to read every little thing. This is a little...
On. As you wish.
Oh wow, I have not played this game in a minute. Now that I'm looking at it, where, like, the buttons I'm not used to. Oh you use the D-pad to navigate. Okay. You did not die on that wasp, Julie. Or that wisp, Julie, did you? There's no way you died on that wisp. That little guy did not air you out. I should bind my buttons a little better. I just have to remember how to open all the controls. Have
This
ice
should be
there.
easy enough.
Ice just insta-kills them. Oh no, you didn't have a mouse and your attack didn't work. Yeah, I think in this game, without the like staff or whatever, right? Because you don't get a staff in this opening area yet. The game
Idle
will
time is
like, if
wasted
you press
time.
the
Let's get on
attack
it.
button, you'll go and start punching the wisp, which is very funny.
Thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Ask him a couple questions. Like, well, we could ask. He is a talking rat. He's bringing up the idea that the harrowing is a very unfortunate thing that, you know, people either come out. They usually come out, you know, alive or dead based on if they can succeed the test. And, you know, it's kind of unfortunate.
You
Ask
think
him.
you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
You can ask him. I mean, I'm assuming he's taken his harrowing. He looks like a previous mage, you know. You can see his gear,
It's
get up.
fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
How long do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
I think for this run, I really just want to replay the game. I'm not really doing too much, like, challenge, so to say. Especially since I think this game is harder for me because I've forgotten a lot of, like, what I need to do for it. I mean, the last run of this game I didn't finish. I did, like, a evil run where I was just sliming out companions left and right. And the unfortunate thing with that is you get to the end and you have no one to help you. And, well, the final boss becomes really hard. And I was on a harder difficulty. So, I mean, this time I'm just kind of leaning more into probably a goodish aligned playthrough. But when push comes to shove, I think my character would really do whatever is necessary, if that makes any sense. I think we offer our condolences and try to just proceed with our
Don't waste
test
time
here.
with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
I don't understand why this test is so feared. We'll see. We'll probably ask, just to see what he
You would
thinks.
be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Mouse.
It is dangerous to be out
we
in
can
the open like
continue
this.
to talk to him.
Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
We can ask him, how have you survived here
missed
for so
my
long?
chance. So I became small, unnoticeable. I hide from the bigger things, learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows go on forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to creep inside of you. I don't know how long it's been. Forever, maybe.
Templars probably did kill him. I
That is what
would
happens
say
to the
that they
physical
asked me.
bodies of apprentices who fail. They'd kill every mage if they could. All the Templars see in magic is danger. And they don't just use the harrowing. If you learn a little too much, they'll label you a blood mage and kill you on sight. True mages like you know that the power you hold is a gateway to greater things. A potential they can never hope to contain.
See, this is where me and him are a little different. The reason that they kill you if you fail or don't come back in time for the harrowing is because they believe that either most likely a demon has entered your body, and that's the reason they're trying to get rid of you, to try not to cause so much damage. But he's saying that true mages like you know that the power you hold is a gateway to greater things, a potential that they can never hope to contain. This is just, again, that whole idea that they're trying to do this process to contain the demons within the individual that may have been possessed. He's like, it's okay. He has a little bit less he has more lenience towards it. We can learn a little bit more about the rite of
Turned
tranquility.
into an emotionless freak? That is what it is, To never dream, never feel. Even demons abhor them. But I suppose that is the trade-off. They can't be possessed, as if that is worse than losing yourself. You don't want to lose yourself here. Being nothing would be easier than this.
Tranquil are cut off from the magic, and they lose a lot of stuff. We'll meet a couple Tranquil NPCs in this game that we'll get to see. I don't know if we're asking him. Dialogue in these games sometimes can be a little misleading. Am I asking him if I want to kill him? Let me see.
You should finish your harrowing.
Yeah, there we go.
Dangerous
Okay, he's
spirit
just...
is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Right.
9. The ice is pretty good against these guys early on, it seems.
As you wish.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed...
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
You know why I'm
You
here.
are not the first sent here for such testing. Nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Can ask him about the weapons. They're on the racks behind him. He's created.
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
What kind of a
I am
spirit are you?
Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Okay, I agree to your duel.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood? Our
Yes,
duel
I understand.
begins now. Fight with valor.
We're gonna.
Right.
We're gonna run away. You know, this is not very valorous of us, but we are a mage. Like, I don't know what he expected us to do.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Okay. There's no reason. You see, this is the evil option. You can choose to just attack him here. We can ask him, will it stay with me
I
when I leave
suspect
the
not.
Fade? Yeah, I mean, it is just his creation of this place. In this place, he was saying kind of along the lines of, if you will it, it is, kind of, and that's something he's able to do with the weapons, which is, it's a really cool concept. Okay, thank
you
you.
find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Got see the, and I think, oh, I didn't even look in this. We're healing that, so we can look at the thing in our inventory if I remember the button. Wow. Valor's Staff, Inspect, we have, it gives a little bit extra damage, it gives some armor penetration, some range, some spell power. I think, it says the staff seems eerily familiar. I'm wondering if, I think I can do the base attacks now. That's what that 3 damage that you saw was. So like base attack, you see that, it does 5. It's not the best, should probably just be doing like, just the magic attacks probably right now.
Right.
Spam my abilities.
Less fighting, more dying.
Don't
Blast you.
think the music here is too loud. I hope not.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
This other. This one is a demon, a sloth demon.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. we should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Okay, so he's a little... what kind of a spirit are you? So we can antagonize him. What do you know about this demon?
I know that you will fail your test, and he will eat you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
You're called Sloth.
I am a
Are
spirit
you?
of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
You're talking
Many
about
mortals
dreamers.
dream. They come here
Come
often,
here. You're off.
but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Yeah, it's so interesting because the sloth demon, right? We see this interpretation of him as a bear with like, I don't know what that is, like thorns and stuff. He looks really messed up, but he's really cool. As lucky me.
Now, what do you want with me? You
need help defeating a
have
demon.
a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
So, you know, the sloth is the reason he appears this way is because this is the form he chooses to take on. Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears. You can help me fight the demon. Yeah.
True.
Why not?
I am quite powerful in this form, and I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
It's a nasty, rotting bear, Julie. That is not trade. Probably stinks. Fail and I will die. I think, sure. I accept your challenge.
This gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
This one's a map. I think, yeah. It is seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. Yeah, a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched,
but often held.
If you have wit,
Built.
you'll use me well.
Well.
What am I?
It's kind of funny. This one is a tongue. I think. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, use me well. It's kind of a weird thing. I think it's...
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But, alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I amuse you the entire eve, but alas, you will not remember me. I'm stuck between, I can't remember this one. You know, the other two, you know, like they were easier. This one is a little bit more confusing. I think it's between a dream and I was thinking more of like the other two. Oh yeah, y'all are both saying dream. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels...
Doesn't look the same.
Heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Okay, so... yeah. This area... Talk to him. See if he has anything else to say about it.
It's strange.
I think he's talking about the fact that he's able to be a bear.
It's the realm of
about the
dreams. You know that, don't you? Everyone comes here to dream, but it's fleeting, and they remember little. But mages can enter awake, and that draws attention. There are many spirits in the Fade. These demons feed on the dark parts of the mind. The Templars in the tower would give them a meal for certain.
Okay.
Maybe. If you're able to forget that you're you, that takes a long time. You can't think like a spirit. They shape the Fade according to their will. Solid things, real things are just more complicated ideas. I think you'd better focus on something simpler. Defeat your spirit or demon, or be killed.
Okay, let's keep moving.
I'm ready if you are.
Being a little dramatic. So if you fail the riddles, you have to fight him, and he's not hard, and then he just does it for you. Anything, I believe. Anyway, I believe.
Was out to get us. No!
Oh.
No quarter! This should be easy enough.
This is a little area.
And there is a spirit of rage.
It's the
And
demon.
so it comes to
Rage
me
demon.
at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Lose, the temporals will cut you down. Are we talking him out of it? I think we'll just say, come and get me, if you can.
So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Let's get started.
Looks like Mouse is not completely honest about his identity.
On. Let's get started.
I forgot about the game. When you press the action button over and over again, it just starts repeating that.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's all a little too easy. Ones you betrayed before me, what were their names? Sounds like your help was unusual. Why? I think I don't care so much. I think it's more about this. I want to ask him, why would he do that? Yeah.
I believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others,
True
they
mage.
never had a
That's supposed
chance.
to mean.
The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Mama, no. Let you in. Can ask him.
Help me back! They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
Like you. Are you really an apprentice?
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Okay. Are you alright? Say something, please. Jowen! Mr. Jowen! Now, this is fine man right here named Jowen. Demon! Die, demon! No, just see. Am I? No, I think it's just Jowen.
I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you. But, like, you know... friends, but don't ask me this. It was harrowing. I don't think I'm gonna be silly here. No, this is Jowen. Everybody like Jowen. This is like an icon. I fucking love Jowen. I think we're gonna just tell him, you know, it was a test of my ability. We're gonna tell him a little bit.
Or they'd tell the apprentices
sneak
what's
peek.
involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
There is a few baddies in this game. I'm just gonna keep spilling because I don't care. Like,
really?
Had to enter the fade. No, I had to defend myself from.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist the demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
We'll summon you to the test when you're ready. Oh my gosh, that's so mean. No, I think it's like any day now.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Never seen that person just walk by before. Who was that? Does everyone go through the harrowing? What are you talking about? Just paranoid.
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not going to. The rite of tranquility is like where you, where they make you tranquil. You know, we'll meet a couple companions. You can see kind of like what that looks like, but it's like no longer access to power. They've been described as pretty emotionless. Motionless. They're not going to kill you, Jowen.
But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I think you're reading too much into it.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Irving is my, I think it's like the first enchanter. He's the main guy. We saw him at the beginning. He was the one, the mage that was telling us about the harrowing. Should go talk to him immediately.
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
We are absolutely going to keep him waiting while we go dig through everything that I can get to in this castle.
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Someone sounds jealous.
Yeah.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes, like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Talking about me.
I wonder when I'll
I can
get
talk
to go
to-
for my harrowing.
So excited about it. I think the apprentice getup isn't that bad. Like blue.
Have you seen him?
Just talked about Jowen. Jowen's been acting weird all day. Seen him?
Don't know.
This right here is the
We're on duty.
Yes, is there something you need?
door to the outside. That's a big
Yes,
door.
yes. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
Can you open the
My
door?
commander would have my head if I did that. Besides, I hear it takes no less than 4 grown men to open this door.
I can't
No,
leave
you
then.
may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. Only mages
Why can't
on
I leave?
official circle business are allowed to leave the tower, and the first enchanter has not informed us of any mages leaving the tower today.
Is this the only way out of
only
the
safe
tower?
one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well.
I don't think there's a equivalent to feather falling in like Dragon Age, so you can't really just like do that. Can I leave the tower? Oh, I already said that.
For
What's
Eldon,
out there?
It's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river.
Okay,
Make a
I
smile
should get
for
going.
Eldon. Yes, is there something you need?
Oh, oops, I accidentally
same to
clicked
you.
on him again.
I am unable to do that.
Be mad irritated. Okay, so we're going to try to explore as much stuff in the tower as I can, because I kind of just want to grab everything.
It's nice to see you still alive.
I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Oh.
That's what I hear.
There's some early game like equipment's like not the best. It's okay. I mean, this one gives, what does it give? Willpower, which I mean that's okay. It gives +1. That's not very much, but you know that's gonna give me some more mana to cast some more spells. Hey, that's one less point that I'll want to invest into it, you know? Documents, yay. Game has a large amount of junk items. I think these are probably, that's probably what it is. So that's, yeah, it's like, most of the time there's gonna be a bunch of junk items in this game. Crafting potions and stuff.
You must control the fire with your will.
Don't you ever get homesick?
We don't want it spark. I hope you've spoken to the first.
I really should be concentrating on the flame.
Do any of you? I perfected my ice spells yesterday.
I heard the Templars talking
I
about
remember when
chasing
you
down
were
a
this
Malefica
age.
yesterday.
Adorable.
So, the enchanter, the lady, she just said, I remember when you were this age, suggesting that we've been here probably since we were, you know, little. So I guess that assumes that we've known, well, a tiny bit of magic since we were little. It's nice. It's kind of a cool thing.
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
skin tone is kind of. It's useful to try to get as many codexes as you can because the XP is nice.
On your test.
I haven't even leveled up actually. I need to probably do that. So this is our first time being able to see the specializations of this game. You know, we can see that at, I don't remember what level you get them, but at a certain level you'll be able to pick up one, and then like later you'll be able to pick up a second one. But in this game we have Blood Mage, we have Arcane Warrior, we have Spirit Healer, and Shapeshifter. Blood Mage is kind of cool, but it's like the evil magic, you know, the dark lore of blood magic. Originally learned from demons. Dark rites tap into the power of blood, converting life into mana, giving the mage the command over the minds of others. Such power comes with a price, though. Blood mage must sacrifice his own health, or the health of allies, to fuel these abilities. I agree. You know, valuable junk item satisfies the inner loot goblin. That's very funny. Yes. Definitely in this game, selling a lot of stuff, always. And, you know, it's like, it's not my fault that they didn't lock their drawers and all of the mage tower. Like, I'm gonna take everything and sell it. So we've got, I think I'm just gonna spend, I don't remember, early game at least, like, just want like maybe like a 1-2 ratio on that. Beautiful, precious sunshine. Yeah, of course. Like, I mean, it's just, you know, they're not the worst. I mean, blood mages, it's just the fact that they're more susceptible to the demons because, you know, you usually have to learn it from the demons. It's not inherently that, you know, they're bad. Arcane Warriors, again, you can choose to, this is for ancient elves. They were mages who trained their magical arts, augment their martial prowess, channel magical power through their weapons and bodies, becoming terrors on the battlefield. Like, and I love the blood magic in this game. I think it's quite fun. I think the blood magic in the second game is okay. It's a little less. It's a little less as I remember in this game, because this game is so silly. Some of the stuff you could just do with it, because again, you can combo the blood mage with the spirit healer, which is, it's just a little silly to me. I do like Spirit Healer. It's just more fun to have more healing on top of this game, because this game is they kind of, I would say they kind of nerf healing going into the next game, because it was kind of good in this game, like a lot. Might be true. Yeah, Meryl is she does kind of get close, if I remember correctly, in the second game, but I mean, unfortunate story, but she is a wonderful character. I think I want to go. I would like to get closer to Kona Cold, but I do want to start heading down this, because I do want to try to do some of these. I like the idea, because honestly, I've noticed something when I'm playing this game. I struggle a lot with dealing with casters. It would be cool to have like a turn off option for them, and then maybe I can go into some big area. I mean, I think that's why I want to shoot for Kona Cold right now. Some good area damage. I mean, what am I gonna do with frost weapons right now? So I'll probably go for Stone Fist. Have that Winter Grass, Stone Fist, or when I get Kono Cold, I'll have all of those. I think that's what I'm gonna shoot for. So, rock armor. Which is probably just a good finding. Oh, I do not remember the
Idle
buttons.
time is wasted time. Let's get on it.
Let's do that. Unfortunate that it, like, it's gonna have this visual effect where I've got little, like, I don't know what that is, like little rocks coming off of me. It's kind of silly. You go to for mages is heal, fireball, and then straight into Mana Clash. I've not ever tried Mana Clash. Like I that's why I was like trying to I was wanting to go down that that set because I haven't tried it. I've tried so many things in Mage, but I've not tried that.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Yeah, I would imagine. So if anyone's not sure what Mana Clash does, I believe when you cast Mana Clash on a mage-like character, so anyone who uses mana, it makes them take psychic damage equal to the amount of mana they have, which can be a lot in this game if you're fighting against a mage character. So for this is a Tranquil. I know I've been talking about him earlier. And he's asking if we want anything from the stockroom, if we have...
The stockroom
what is the
stores
stockroom for?
components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Are you really a Tranquil
I
mage?
voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
So, what is it like not having any emotions? Actually like being this way?
I
can
see
ask
the
him.
world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What was becoming Tranquil
It is
like?
difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
Okay,
Very
let's
well.
go
Goodbye.
ahead. There's
Your
another person right
mentors
here.
must be happy for you. You passed the harrowing.
If you
There's
want
more. They're all.
Today I
It's
shall
so interesting that they've got all the Tranquil just working the stock room. Like, okay, but in this game and in the I think in the next one there might be more. It's just, it's like, I don't know why. It's like they're like, let's put them in the position of like a accountant-esque thing. Oh, this is
Greetings.
Colin.
I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Well,
I am
who
Colin.
are you?
I was to strike the killing blow if you had become an abomination. I am glad you didn't.
I'm glad I didn't either, Colin. I thought all Templars, like, I'm gonna be a little sassy with this one.
Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
Whatever you say, Colin. Like, okay, you're probably just saying this because I'm an elf, aren't you? I know what you like. I don't know, if I was a girl, I think he'd be throwing himself all over me. I've never liked Colin. I have a lot of quarrels with him. I think Julie really likes Colin, which is unfortunate. Okay. You don't know what an abomination
As
even
I
looks
said,
like.
I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
We spook him into being on his guard. Kind of a Templar is so easily frightened.
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
I mean, I think by the time of Dragon Age or Inquisition, he gets a little better, but I still don't. This game, he just like, ugh. I don't know. He's a mess. Okay, if you say so, very dedicated man. I
You
should
must
be on my
busy.
way.
Perhaps we can talk another time.
Perhaps we could talk another time. There's nothing you have to do with him, right? I don't think there's a quest in the beginning. If so, I've like skipped it just intentionally,
I
unintentionally.
should have been sent to help the king's army. Being stuck with happening.
Okay. Let's see.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentice's dormitory. The tranquil will move your belongings.
Oh, look at that. We got our first real staff, not that imaginary staff from the Fade. And it is pretty much the same. +2 to spell power. No, it's a little better. I like the designs of this game's like little like it just look so, I don't know, they feel very like that's a staff. That's what a staff makes me think of. And I do like these ones a lot. The Trespasser, the DLC for Inquisition, it's very good. I like it. Oh, is that? I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, Trespasser DLC for Inquisition. Ugh, I'm getting so disoriented. I don't know why I'm swiveling the controller so much. It's like I'm gonna forget where I'm going.
It came to that. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Okay, well, let's speak to Senior Torren then.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Is that... Good work. So... Thank you, but I cannot see its chat. Tell me about... earlier.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
mean, the one good thing, I can name one good thing I remember Colin doing, and it was stopping his horrible drug addiction, which is nice. Like, good for him, but, you know, it took him a while to do that. If you say so. Wow. Which do you belong to? Yeah, this is kind of like...
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
It's probably a joke somewhere in this, but I don't know.
An idea.
Coming up doesn't help anyone.
Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Win.
Owain is in charge of the stockroom.
Goodness.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Okay. Like, oh, don't. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna stand in his way now.
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
I'm just happy to see another elf. I mean, like, real, like, there's not very many. I've not seen any other elves. Yeah, real. There's a sassy mage epidemic, and I'm gonna contribute to it. You're just an apprentice, not a mage.
I will be soon. I have studied hard, and this opportunity will not pass me by. This is a chance for me to prove I can achieve as much as any human. Many humans believe elves are only fit to be servants.
I agree. We should show them. Oh wow! Are we starting an uprising? An uprising, apprentice elven uprising of mages. There's nothing wrong with me.
We should be better mages than humans. Our ancestors must have been great wielders of magic. With most of our history lost, I suppose I'll never really know. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but I've never met one.
See, the witch. Okay, I won't be able to play the DLCs because I can't get them to work. And I didn't really get to play. Like, I played through all of them at least once a really long time ago, and I've forgotten a lot of the DLCs for this game. And it makes me really sad because, like, I liked the DLCs. It's just I can't get to play through them because the game. I have it on the 360, and for some reason it doesn't port all my DLCs. But I don't even remember him in Witch Hunt. Yeah, I'm so sad. Like, the DLCs, they make me so sad about this game. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but
they live in the wilderness, traveling where they will. I've heard they keep the old beliefs alive.
Okay. To be a Dalish elf. I wouldn't want to be a Dalish elf. I guess I'm saying this from the perspective of living in this tower for all my life.
Neither would I. Must be a hard life. Are you from an alienage? I'm from a farm outside Highever. My mother worked as the cook's assistant there.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. 'Cause I don't remember that. Huh. It's none of your business where I'm from. From an alienage in Denerim. Oh,
I'm glad
really?
I didn't grow up in one of those. Life was hard on the farm, but at least we were treated fairly well. I suppose it doesn't matter where we're from, does it? We're in the circle now.
I suppose that makes us luckier than other elves. I mean, yeah, I think there's probably
I am satisfied
some...
knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead. But I should get back to my
Okay.
books.
Yeah.
Good day.
Okay. Yeah. You around this area, see if there's anything.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
You might remember me as an apprentice. I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
So many of you, what that's supposed to mean. I'm sure he's just talking about the apprentices. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah. Starting, they're already gone.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
I love the angry dialogue options in this game. The mean dialogue options. I love how angry they are. They're great. It's okay, and I'm old, about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix. It's so weird. A couple of the old characters in this game have one mentality about being old, and it's that I'm just old and dying and old. Two notables. Yeah, I'm old and about to fall apart. This foreshadowing. Well, I was thinking of the old characters in general, like this one, and I'm thinking particularly about Wynn, and how I'm just a poor old lady. Like, okay, come on. Should rest more.
But I enjoy the library. These books, they're old friends of mine. And it's quiet. When you're my age, you'll appreciate the quiet. Anyway, did you need something?
Okay, I just want to talk. I think we should go. Yeah. I don't think I have anything to ask from him. That didn't connect, I don't think, right? I looked over. Oh my gosh. You see, I told y'all I was gonna get lost. Like, it does connect to this, right? Okay. So, I've looked in here. In here. Lady in here.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
Yeah, Logain is one of the ones that doesn't complain about how old he is, but, you know. I'm sorry, I'm terribly busy. Warden here. What? A Grey Warden? What is a Grey?
An order of brave and noble warriors, sworn to give their lives to defeat the Darkspawn. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once.
Nah, you're lying.
No, I'm not. There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Ah, well, I should get back to my work.
It's not that I'm annoyed by this area, it's just I've been kind of not paying the most attention to where I was going. I do like the castle a lot. I mean, And I think this beginning area is kind of, it's nice. It's good to see. I didn't look in that box. Oh, I see who is, wait, no, I don't see who that is. That's not the same person. Okay. Yeah, it's just...
Did you see that Grey Warden?
He's talking about the Grey Warden. I do like Duncan. I think Duncan is such a great character.
I hear Irving's very proud of you.
The Grey Warden? Yeah. Well, there's a reason you don't remember him the most. So, this lady is great. Talk to her after I get around. And then we need to swivel around that way. I keep forgetting, like, we came in from the right. That means we need to go left, but let's do this first.
Oh, it's
See
you.
what she's up about.
I hear Irving's looking for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, you still have to talk to the guy first. I'm like, oh, there's a little thing I do here. I have not played this game in a minute. Dunkin' Donuts.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
What are you doing?
Oh,
She's praying, right?
hello. I'm reciting the Maker's blessings. Would you like to join me? Yes.
Maker's
I
blessings.
love
Let's
that
ask
prayer.
her.
Would you say it with me?
Sure. I've not actually. I
Wonderful.
don't think I've done
I'll
this.
start over. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return.
Wasted opportunity. Yeah. No, no.
Perhaps I should lead. Blessed is the
Yes, you
prophetess
should.
sacrificed
Told
to the
you I didn't
holy
know what they
flame.
were.
May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Thank you for praying with me. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
Yeah, with the stone armor? Is that what it's called? You got the particle effects. I think they're really silly. Sometimes. Oh, ow. Okay.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us, that maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
What's her curse?
Magic. What else?
Oh, she believes magic is a curse. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, girl.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
A pick-me mage? Real. You could ask to be made trained. Yeah, what does she think about this?
Magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
Oh, she actually sounded intrigued by that idea. That's kind of scary. The Chantry would appreciate one less mage running about. That is absolutely true. You should discuss your mentor. Someone like you is better off tranquil anyway. Did you say one more barracks worker?
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Religious contemplation. Okay. Let me get together some of these things that more XP. I love it. Oh,
I heard about your
see who that
harrowing.
is.
Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Kind of funny
I
that
heard
you
about
can.
your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have
Okay. Okay, a little sneak peek, a little sneak peek before we come back and ask about what's going on. Okay. Can we go up here? No,
Move
probably
along
not.
now.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
So that said that Wynne is also in Ostagar. With the whole like war effort going on. Hello.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Hello, Duncan. Grey Warden in the tower?
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Wherever duty sends them. Grey Wardens having the power to just do whatever they want. As long as they got them treaties and there's a blight happening. Okay. Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south.
Yep.
We need all the help we can get.
What are Darkspawn?
Twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Yes, that is a way to view it. I mean, the wardens are important. I really like the wardens and how they exist, and I mean, they're really important for the blights. I mean, it's just like, wow. We'll learn more about them as we play. Harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery is sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle. They hold on to your phylactery. I think maybe it'll ask.
I may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
I am glad to be a part of the circle. That's all I get.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I may have spilled the beans to Jowin. Because, you know, Jowin! But, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I trust him. I will do that. I leave the tower. Can I leave the tower? Let me ask him.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Does Duncan know not? I would be my pleasure.
Are on the east side of this floor,
look at Duncan.
Close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
He said, a hot take. If the circle uses your blood to track you, isn't, by definition, a type of tomato sauce magic. I don't know. I would imagine, though, you know, like, see, this is so interesting. They don't talk about, honestly, this game doesn't talk too much on the idea of, like food, right? So I was thinking, like, do mages have, like, because, you know, heating stuff up, you know, creating fire, that's something you could do, right? So it's like, that's easy. But, like, where does this come into when you want to make something good? Like, does a mage just have the ability to... Because I know that they don't really create stuff too often, if I can remember correctly. But, I mean, you can make grease in this game, and I mean, it's the grease that's used in, like, food and all kinds of stuff. I don't know, I was wondering, like, what is the... Because there's a limit of what that is. I don't know. It's so weird. I low-key forgot. His quarters is the one with the chest in it. That's right. I think it's this one. It's your room. Oh, this is not your room. Actually, I think it was the one with Colin. No, it's this one. It's this one. Thank you. Look who comes running over here. He want to talk to me.
Thank you for escorting me.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Hello again, Jowin. Yeah, let's.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Wishing it was called oil, not grease. So it'd be like earth magic and not like organic pictor. It's so weird because, you know, it's not a part of the earth like category in the primal tree. It's just in another category. And it's like kind of related to, wait, is it related to spirit? The spirit tree? I don't know. It's so weird. So it's like, what else can mages create, you know, in this world? Like, I don't know. I mean, there's obviously a limitation on the player character, but like, what can they make? You're starting to worry me. You seem a little on edge.
Troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
I'm coming, Jowin. Jowin!
We should be safe here.
Alright, what's going on? You realize there's a priest standing right there.
Not a priest. I am merely an initiate.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about the clothing. I love the clothing of the initiates, the Chantry initiates in this game. They're amazing. And I think a lot of the clothing in this game was good. You headcanon a more erotic. Oh, between Duncan and Jowen? Oh, no, I was thinking more of my main character. My character is trying to my main character and Jowen, you know, they kind of they've probably been here together. They grew up together in this place, you know. That's my headcanon, you know, and they've been besties forever, but you know, besties that tried things with each other. And then this lady just shows up and then yeah, who are you?
I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Is this a fat cow you're a lover? I mean, I don't know. I would be a little... again, based on what I just described, my character might be a little salty that this Lily person just showed up. And now I'm knowing about her. Oh, he doesn't admit. Nah. See, on the but I know that me and Jowen tried some things. We were playing around. You know, I think Jowen is a little bi. It's okay to be a little bi, Jowen. I think I'm not gonna call her a fat cow. I was beginning to doubt her existence. This feels more of a friendly thing to do.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a Chantry priest. She's taken vows.
Yes, bi is okay.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
She's not allowed to have relations with men. That means the Chantry, they can have relations with women. It's all solved. Lily's just got to get a lesbian lover. You know, there's a loophole. Could you bring me just to talk about your affair? Trust me, I won't tell anyone. You should rethink this relationship. I'll drive a little wedge between them.
I won't give Lily up for anything.
Okay, whatever. I respect your boundary. Yes, absolutely, she can. Yeah, I know Liliana abused that loophole like crazy. She's so bad with the loophole that they added a clause for her, you know? Someone in the, because, you know, she was tied to the higher powers eventually, you know, they had to add a cause, you know? So, well, you have brought me to chat about love. Great, get married, have some kids. Can I go now? This is the smiling through your teeth. I'm truly happy for you both.
There is something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
That sounds
They'll
terrible.
Extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
It's going to be alright, Jowen. I'll save you, Jowen. Something this girl can't do, but I'll do it.
No, it won't. They're going to destroy me. I won't put Lily through the pain of seeing me like that.
I know, like this like why did he just get like what happened to us? Now it's you and Lily, like okay. Oh, why are you going to do? It's okay. This is a fling. Me and Jowen are forever. I know that. I actually know that. I can prove it. You know, me and Jowen are forever. This is a fling. You find out about this? Why would they do this to you? Why would they do this? How?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
You want to talk about his beard? Let me talk about Gale's beard. You know, I know you like that character from Baldur's Gate 3. His beard is crazy too. Like, I didn't even mean to drag him. He's not even a part of this game, but how'd you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
You know, one thing I do have to say about Jowen is that, you know, it might be like a small stubble he's got going on. At least it's unison and not patchy, you know? That thing goes all the way around. Unfortunately, you know, he chose to let it grow out a little long on the sides towards his, like, cheek bones, but, you know, it's still there. Okay. Let's help him, you know? For Jowen. Not really much for Lily, but for Jowen.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it's a magical door?
We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I actually think that the because this game's lady hairstyles are different than the male hairstyles, right? I think the lady hairstyles are kind of even more like they're so dramatic and they're better. Like I don't think she has it. She might, but there's one of them that has like the noose in the back. I just think it's so silly every time I see it. It's not waste. I know what I have to do.
One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Good idea. Y'all can just stay back and make me do all the dirty work.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Oops. I gotta stop double-clicking on them when I... So we didn't really get to explore Irving's room as much. But the stock... We can't get into the stock room without someone's... Because we can go talk to him right now. There's that quest that I wanted to do earlier that I missed.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Baldur's Gate 2? I've never played Baldur's Gate 2, so I don't know much about it, but so you asked, this guy's gonna tell
Rods
me
of
I can't get
fire
the Rod of
serve
Fire.
many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need the rod for my research into burning things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I'll be back shortly. So from here, you have the form, and there's many ways you can go about this. I think I can't remember if there's more than 2, but so I can go talk to him, tattle on the 2, say, oh, well, they're like being weird and stuff, you know, and they're trying to escape. Or I can do the quest for the... Why can't we say it's for private reasons? I don't know. I just think it's kind of good that they don't just like let everyone have a Rod of Fire who wants one. Probably a good thing. Oh, I was gonna look at the... Okay, so I have this one. See. Since that. Spell power. Spell power is not the same as willpower or magic in this game. I believe spell power just makes it to where your base damage is more. So we can do this. I just want to do this anyway because I like going into there and killing the enemies. Oh, what's that door over there?
Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
Just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
What kind of things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
You talking about the elf lady, Julie? The one I'm talking to? How long is it supposed to take then? So why are you out here and not in there?
I'm taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
And then we can ask her, do you need any help?
Yeah. Some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Oh my gosh, no. We should not suggest that the tranquils are the only one dealing with the inventory. Again, I know that they were in the stock room and that's all that was in the stock room, but like, no. Treating them like they're elves or something. Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
I really liked this. Actually, I need to go ahead and look at my... You know, I haven't really looked at... I'll look at what that says again. Caster skin becomes hard. Stone, granting a bonus to armor. Oh, it doesn't really tell you what the bonus is. Like, it's probably over here somewhere. No? I don't know. Is that 30? I don't know. Okay. Oh. Senior enchanter sends new mage in alone to fight spooters. Yeah, so on my first playthrough, I definitely played as a mage, and oh wow, this yellow, like, shirt. And I was like, oh my gosh, this lady is gonna sign the form for me just for going and doing this, and I was like, oh, this is so nice. And the spiders. So, on my first playthrough, you know, the spiders weren't bad, but I've realized that they have a move in this game that's really, really annoying when they get their webs on you, and it's just like you're stuck, and it's like, whoa, it can be very scary, especially when you're not ready for it. I think she should have been doing this, but I think she's just afraid of spiders, and it's okay to be a little afraid of spiders.
Let's get started.
That does nothing. Like, I should just...
On. This should be easy enough.
Spiders in this game also sneak up on you in a lot of areas, if I remember correctly.
Look at this mess! I love it!
Oh, there it is. The in-webbed move. It's very scary. Also, I do like going into this area because you just rob them of all their stuff.
As you wish. On. Right. Come now, defend yourself. Let's get started.
Collecting stuff in this game, you have to wait a little bit. I forgot that you have to wait a little bit before you can grab it off their body.
You had it coming.
I'm starting to think that I would have liked to also do fire too. I don't know. I think I'm okay with doing ice for now. I do like ice a lot in this game. There it is.
On. This should be easy enough.
They're really going at me.
Right, this should be easy.
Definitely because I'm changing targets a little too much, but it's okay. There's two of them. Felt like I was gonna die there. Which is kind of crazy. I wonder how far that goes down. Okay. I think we did miss a little bit at the beginning because there was two paths to take. I think there was like a left path and a right path. Cannot remember if it connects or not.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, yeah, I want to look at that. Oh, that's just the... Again, a dead one that I just didn't wait long enough to loot. Impatient. Okay. Should be good. I think it updated, we'll see.
You're back! Are the spiders gone?
I've dealt with your infestation.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
So, yeah, we tell her about the form.
Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt?
What? What would it hurt?
There you go.
It's just a rod of fire. She don't even care.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Or I'll just get removed for it, for doing all this. So is this staff? This one is the Acolyte staff. Gives spell power as well. Oh, but it has range. It's kind of the same as the other one. And then I think we got some, yeah, we got some boots. They give +1 to magic, which is nice. And we have, our armor gives +1 to will, +1 to magic. It gives +1 to will. Fire resistance. Okay, let's go get that rod. Sweet. To sign the form, you can instead get some free potions from her, by the way. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. What potion? Is it just healing potions? Or that's like a mix, like a lyrium or a healing.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Okay, well, let's go see. See how this goes.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I have the rod of fire.
Quick! To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
That dialogue, I hate waiting. And then he's like, that was quick! Like, okay. Sorry, that is down, right? Can't remember. Dang. Yeah. No one in here, is there? Okay.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do you know
Initiates
this?
must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
How do we get
the
past
doors
it?
can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Okay. And here's the door.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Oh. Didn't work. It's funny that you can just try it again. And it doesn't work again.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
She's so dramatic. I can see the other door in the frame. Like, why don't we go try that one? That door there. Where does it lead?
Know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance? No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Alright. Yeah, it'll probably, yeah, let's try that.
Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up, we've come too far.
Hey.
That's not good.
Wonderful.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Looking for trouble, are we?
Oh, I do hate violence!
Oh, I forgot. She, like... I get into there... Oh, they just don't have anything equipped, like... Okay. Oh, oops. Let me not, like... I wanted to look at it. Just has the original. I mean, I could equip them with stuff, or I could just, like, keep their stuff and sell it, like... I'll do that.
I sense something drawing near. On it. Let's make this quick, shall we?
I am taking a lot of aggro. I'm wondering if I need to... Well, I mean, I'm sure I'll have, like, more of a tank-like character later that can help with that, but... Oh, actually, I think going one more to cunning just to get it up to that number, and then magic. So we can make sure that we keep getting these leveled up, because I think that's what I'm focusing on right now. That would probably be a good idea. I don't know if I'm doing the leveling up too well in this game. I can't entirely remember what to go into. This is... Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna keep going down this one. And this one, 5 phrases lower solids, suffer penalty movement speed. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go around. I actually want to see how good Blizzard is. I might do that one later. But I think right now I'm gonna go with Stonefist. I do just like having another cheaper casting spell. Does some more damage. am gonna have to put it on the swill. Oh. I do not know how to navigate that. That's better. Let me see.
As you wish.
Did I not miss it? Did I miss it?
Right.
Was it too slow?
The Maker is with us!
Are they just faster from recovering from it? Might be.
I'll do my best! Right. This should be easy enough.
Not?
Fear is your weakness. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
I'm just not seeing them shatter. That's kind of funny.
This is the way it has to be!
Right. I'm not afraid of you!
Mage Fist.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this!
Kind of messing me up.
Things are not.
I love the little deep stalkers in this game.
Let's try to make this quick!
This should be easy.
This is the way it
This should be easy enough.
Oh, I do hate violence!
This one is messing them up. It's turned its attention to me. Wow, I could have waited a little bit going in there.
Have at you! As you wish. This should be easy enough.
The Maker is with us!
On. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, I forgot about that actually. Ugh. The injury mechanic. So, when you die in this game and in the second game, you get injuries. And you have to use the injury kits in order to pair.
The Maker is with
But
us!
in this game, in the second game, they kind of didn't make them as unique. They do stack, but they're not like, they don't have any other side effects. In this game, the injuries have different effects. Which is interesting. I don't really like the injury system too much. Mostly because I just feel like sometimes the injury kits can be just run out of them sometimes if you die a bunch.
On.
Ah, he got me.
Let's get started. Down with you. Right.
Let's try not to die here!
I can't keep this up!
Oh.
Let's go! Right.
I'll do my best!
On.
looking at yeah. I mean, if you don't die too many times, the injuries, I don't think they matter. And I think if you get like a healer high enough, like you don't have to. You can. There's a repair.
We'll need another
There's
way
something
into
in the
phylactery
healing tree that
chamber.
gets rid of them.
Let's explore the repository.
They are kind of annoying in this game, and they're even more annoying in the second game, I think. Or well, no, they're about the same amount annoying in both. It's just you have to use the things to get rid of them. He's gonna get mad about me taking that staff.
I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Must be very old.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again. No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
You know, she's scared of this because it's Tevinter, and you know the Tevinter dabbled in dark magic. Yeah, it's gonna really blow up in her face in a second.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Sometimes the facial animations don't look the worst. Then you know. You catch me at a weird angle, and it's like, ugh.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Warden senses tingling. Let's get started.
Leave us alone!
Right.
Try not to.
On. On your guard!
You started this!
As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Oh, you're such a
He
pest!
stunned me.
On. Right. This should be easy enough.
Oh yeah, I thought that was, it's called the I don't even know what those are. The cycling audios when you click on an attack. My warden sense is tingling. Or warning sense is tingling. Like, okay. Oh, the hats in this game. I don't think there's a choice for her. Is there not? There might be. I could be wrong. Show shimmer. Show. I don't think there's a choice to get rid of the hide hat, but let me show these this horrible thing that we just got on. You know, let's make Lily look like a fool. Yeah. Wonderful. It's not even worth it really, but it just looks so bad, like. Okay, well, that looks like there's all.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
What doesn't make any sense to me.
And I am free.
Is that throwing it on the ground it's just enough. I mean, I think if they were really looking for him, or if they really cared, they could have picked it up, like, or picked up the scraps and just still did the magic to find him. I don't know why it has to be in the vial. I feel like it's still good enough, it's still fresh enough that they could find him if they really wanted to.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Okay. I agree. Well,
Can't wait to get out of this dank basement and smell the free air.
I don't think we's gonna get out of here. That's the door.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Oh. I assure you, this is not what it looks like. It looks bad. I knew this would end badly, I assure you. I think that we can try to lie here.
Conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Real, where is the option? But no, I support Zhao into the end. I don't agree with you too much. You know? He did nothing wrong. I guess the stone could absorb it. I just feel like if you were gonna make sure, why didn't he like cast like a little bit of fire on it or something to make sure that the blood was just not usable? Jowen's right. You don't care for the apprentices. Yeah. I'ma hold his side stronger than she ever will.
As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Yeah,
Are you
real.
all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Dabbled, and he just lightly threw what 3 Templars on the ground and like the high mage of this tower. Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty good for me for just a little dabbling. Can't believe he just did that.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Should I have defended Jowan or not? Yes. Jowan destroyed his phylactery. I was there watching him. I wish he would have did it a little better though. You know, like I still think y'all can salvage that.
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
I low-key think they're going way too hard on everyone else and not on me. I actually think I should have been punished. You know, like I feel like they're yelling at Lily, they're yelling at Jowan, you know, like I was there too, you know? Like where's my punishment?
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you know why the repository
here he
exists.
goes.
Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
I don't know. You think I can hit this persuasion lie? I mean, I didn't take nothing.
Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
There's not a staff missing down there. Jowan took it. Jowan took it. Do what you like. I stand by my decision. Exactly.
Blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger to all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished.
Duncan said, "Ooh, this one's loyal. Let me take him under my arm, you know? I love it when they're loyal. Even if they're a little questionable."
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
A blood mage escapes, and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
Like actually, I see what you're saying. If Lone New Mage can invalidate all your precautions, You need better precautions. I think the fact that that was just set up so perfectly. I went downstairs. You know, the door was locked by a password. And then I went to the second door. I couldn't get through it, so I just went the other way. And, you know, they had this little, like, dog statue that amplifies magic facing towards the wall. Like, they could have put that somewhere else. Like, why didn't they lock that up better? Why did they not lock up the magical artifact room as good as they locked up the phylactery room? I think that's their fault. So I am to be a Grey Warden.
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I'm just getting all my charges dropped and becoming a Grey Warden, like yay, yippee, yippee. Perhaps the Grey Wardens will appreciate. Thank you for everything, First Enchanter. I mean, I don't have any beef with the First Enchanter. I think he's pretty chill.
Your new life awaits.
Just Gregor. Gregor.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Oh my gosh, King Kalen and Duncan. Like, oh, this is so, like, wow. I didn't, like, whoa. It's so tragic. They belong together. I think I was gonna stop actually here anyway. I think this is a good breaking point for this. And we're in the next area. I'll finish this dialogue, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up. The warden. Yeah, where's the little
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I will do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things weren't going so well. Sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Alright.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't seem very reassured, even though we've...
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay, so this is Ostagar, and you know, this area is nice. I think we'll pick up right from here on the next stream. Thank y'all for watching. Wow, it's really loud here. But thank y'all for watching. See ya next time.